Hey guys, it's Marcotte Calls. This is my first video. This is kind of try to help some of you beginners trying to pick what call to use. So there's a couple different calls here. They're all about 150, 160, and so this one's mine, this one's my dad's, and this one's also mine. So these two are Foils. Foils was a goose hunter, obviously. There's a lot of controversy because he got arrested for, I think, going over the limit and animal cruelty for not killing the geese right away. And I think there's some other stuff, but I don't really know. I don't want to talk about stuff I don't really know. So, but nonetheless, they are good calls in my opinion. They blow a lot different than the zinc that I have here. So this one's the Market Hunter. I don't know too much about this one. My dad got this when I was 7, I think, when I first started goose hunting. This one right here is the High Plains Honker. This was actually designed up here in Colorado where I live by Stillwater, and I think Foils bought it from them, but it still says Stillwater on it, so I'm not quite sure. I bought this from Foils himself, or my dad did, and yeah, and then this is my zinc. I got this last December for Christmas because last year's when I really got into goose hunting for the first time and started spending my own money on decoys and calls and stuff. So, so I guess we'll start with the Market Hunter. I think this is about the same price as these two. Blows pretty good. One thing that's different between the Foils and the zinc is the Foils have more of like, I don't know how to explain it. I think it's easier to blow for beginners. I don't use any of my voice when I'm doing the Foils, just because I don't really need it, I don't think. But yeah, you'll hear the difference. I want to say this is like more of like a smooth sounding, and this is more of like a low and then click straight to high. So I guess you'll see here in a second. So that's how that one sounds. My doggy, my brand new little puppy, he's never heard a goose call before. So if you hear him barking, that's who it is, little Olaf. I didn't name him, my brother did. He's young, likes Frozen, so we named him Olaf. He's not white, but I wanted to name him Diesel, but I guess that's not an appropriate name for a poodle. So, and then the next one, I guess I'll go straight to this one so you can hear the difference. So this one I do put my voice into it, and I think it's smoother sounding. It took me like a good 2 weeks to get used to this and make it sound decent, because I was trying to, if I blow the same into this as I do into this is what it sounds like. Which is okay, I guess, but it's higher pitched, and I don't think it sounds good. So if I blow this like I do now, it sounds a little more like this. So yeah, that's a zinc. Every time I blow that, my little dog comes running over, but he's over there playing in my dirty laundry. So this is the Stillwater High Plains Honker, or Foils High Plains, I'm not really sure. I guess this is the 9,880th one made. It's made to carry better, I guess, because up in Colorado where we goose hunt, it's all corn and it's flat. So I try to get more of like a range on this one, I guess. So one thing I see on this that I haven't seen on any other goose calls is that it's actually threaded to go in. So you have to screw it and unscrew it. See, like these other two, you just kind of pop them off. So this one you don't have to worry about O-rings or nothing like that. So this is what this one sounds like. This is the one I used 2 years ago. Yeah, we'll just give it a blow. So that's how that one sounds. So if I had to pick a favorite, that'd be really hard to do because, one, I haven't blown this one that long, and two, I just use them for different purposes. So this one I use when they're kind of up close, and it also varies on the day. You know, geese change their mind a lot, I guess. Woo! See, told you. Oh, you're fine. So, way to go. That thing cost more than you did. So, I use this one, I guess, when they're a little bit closer, and yeah, so I just kind of, what I usually do is I usually don't go overboard, because I don't want to be the reason and have 6 other people yelling at me that the geese busted, so it sounds like this. So, and then for when the geese, so I guess when the geese are flying a mile ahead of you the other way, we usually use this one and just try to get out there. So you kind of do a little hail call like, yeah, that sounded like shit, but that's basically what my dad does. And then this one, I don't use it. This is the one that my dad and my little brother use. So, yeah, basically they just do the normal calling. But if you can't afford 3 calls, or you just don't want 3 calls, I guess, and you've never blown a goose call before, I'd recommend either of these two. Typically, the longer the call, the easier it is to keep under control. And then if you're looking to get a new call, or you think that you will pick it up quickly, you can get this one, or you can get the Zinc Naughty by Nature, and that one's a little bit shorter, a little bit higher, but you can do more stuff on it, I guess. So, yeah, so that's my top 3 for the short reed. I've got a couple more. I've got like some meat grinders, bifoils, and let's see what else. I got a Buck Gardner. I got a tube call, but I don't know how to use it. So that's my opinion. If I had to pick one, if I could only use one for a day of hunting, it'd probably be this one. Just because I've practiced with this one for the past few months and I'm more reliable. So, yeah, I guess I'll give this one more blow. I'll try to do as much as I can. Try not to embarrass myself because I'm still not perfect, obviously. So most of this stuff I'll probably try in the pit, but I'll give it a go. Yep, I messed up one time, obviously. I'm not too good at my hail calls yet. Trying to get better at those, but that's good. I guess you guys can follow my progress on this channel. I've been looking online. I guess that's the only way I really know how to get help with my goose call, because, like I said, my dad only blows foils. And I think they're completely different. So, that's it for this video. Thanks, guys. Subscribe.